Rain City Drive, they put out a new album. Things are different now. We got to chat with Matt about the album. It'll be out on Friday. So if you're watching this on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, which is when the episode and the review will more than likely come out, Friday. If you're watching past Friday, it's out. Go watch it. Friday.
Friday is what I say when I see the interview with. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's great.
Whatever.
This fucking record rocks. You know, in typical Rain City Drive, the singles are always solid, but I always kind of leave them feeling like I didn't fully grasp the singles, and I felt this way since we started covering them, you know, back in 2020. They were still called Slaves, you know. So I felt that way for a while, and those feelings continued with this record. But one thing that always comes through and is rang true with every single record after feeling that way about the singles is it all comes together when it's album time.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Yes, sir. So, you know, the songs hit me the way they're intended to when I get a chance to listen to it in full. And I, you know, singles for me, it's always a mixed bag of like, am I going to leave this remembering, or is it just going to be a song that I heard that I'm going to have to listen to 10 times to form an opinion on? And this band for me is just always consistently the second one. So it fucking rips. Concrete Closure is my favorite song on the record. It is so catchy and bouncy. And I dig it a lot, and I said it was my favorite in the interview as well, except I called it Common Closure because I didn't have the track list in front of me. Awkward.
It happens. It's close enough. It's close enough, you know. And
I also really like Disarm the Hourglass. That's got a super catchy chorus on it as well. But there's just nothing but hits on here, bro. It doesn't slow down until the very last track.
Yeah, I was gonna say that honestly, this entire record is just fucking ass shakers. I'm so happy you did mention Concrete Closure because I like how open it sounded. It sounded like a very sunny track just because of the guitars, and I fucking love how music is able to do that, where it's just one simple little guitar riff or sound or anything like that can completely change the sound of the track. Because if they used like a heavier sounding guitar, the track would have been angsty as fuck. But with this one, it just made it sound very light and airy and playful. I fucking loved it. The entire record, as you said, it does not slow down. It is fucking incredible. This is more on what the pop rock side of alternative music. I think I would classify them as pop rock. It's definitely not like the Home Team pop rock where it's leaning more on the pop side. I think they call themselves like heavy pop or something, but it is definitely leaning more, it's on the other side of the scale where it has a lot more poppy elements than you would see in traditional rock. I don't even know.
Just alternative.
Alternative. I don't even know what the fuck to classify them as. It's just fucking ass shakers. Honestly, it's great. I definitely do like the direction that they went, comparing it to the other things. As you mentioned, you've been following them for longer than me, but I've been following them since when they were still called Slaves, which was 2019. And then up to now, their musical like evolution and progression has been incredible to witness. I think this is my favorite thing that they've done by far. And honestly, it seems like they have their vision. They know what the fuck they're doing. They're having fun with it. And if you haven't already, you need to check out this fucking record. It is incredible. I fuck with it so heavy.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I would say that this is probably, you know, the strongest thing that we've heard them do. You know, this is now the third record that we've covered, and this is the first one where I'm coming through with it where like I have my favorite couple of songs, but I could also sit here and name pretty much any song on the record and tell you that I like that one because every single song is so solid. I mean, look at a song like Medicate Me, like you put Matt and Rory on a track together, of course it's gonna fucking slap. Over Me was a fucking like that song as a single was fucking awesome, and on the album it's even better. Like it opening with Lose My Composure, like dude, just front to back nothing but fucking bangers. I think you put it perfectly, where it's just an album full of ass shakers. And they've really they've really done it this time. They knocked it out of the park. And I think that the people, the fans, they agree as well, because if you look at this tour they're doing right now, a lot of low ticket warnings, a lot of sellouts. That doesn't happen when you're putting out schlubby music,
No.
Yeah.
It does not happen.
No. And their Spotify has grown a ton. I was on it last night. I was like 1.5 million monthly listeners. When the hell did that happen?
Shit. Wait, when did that fucking jump happen? Holy fuck, that's awesome.
So that's really cool to see as well. So things are trending in the right direction. I think the feelings on this record are pretty much across the board. A lot of people are feeling the same way. This record fucking rips, and I'm stoked to see where this goes.
Damn right, me too.
Oh yeah.